You are.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about another farmer's market.
Yes.
Yes. So I've got Lucy Peer and Wendy Marie, and we're talking about the Menominee's Waterfront Market.
Yes.
So
on Thursdays.
On Thursdays. So what time does this start on Thursdays?
This starts tomorrow, Thursday, May 29th at 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Nice.
And we're so excited because we've got returning vendors, we have new vendors, we've got food trucks, we're going to have our farmer, Schwitty's is coming back with their meats and eggs and whatnot. We've got Thai chefs, Layers of Flavors, we've got new Mexican food truck. We have the M&M veterans with their food truck. We've got Sweet Mamas with her ice cream there.
I love Sweet Mamas.
Oh, yeah. We've got our coffee, Menominee River Roasters are back. Big Mike Sky is there.
Wholesome Life.
Yep, Wholesome Life will be back. Sheltery's Farm, which is now calling Birch Creek Botanicals, is going to be there with all our plants and whatnot. The maple syrup guy is going to be there.
Oh.
I can't even remember. I think
Samantha from
Samantha.
Poshmark.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Naturally, Samantha is going to be there. So I'm going to be there. I'll put a plug in here for the garlic scapes.
Yes.
Yeah,
They're
please.
all coming in there, and rhubarb as far as that goes. So we're going to have vegetables. We're going to have plants. We're going to have food. We're going to have coffee. We're going to have crafters.
Oh, nice.
So,
You're going to have
A
just
little bit of everything.
a little sprinkle of everything.
Yep. And then later on in the season, the M&M Children's Museum will be joining us on once a month for that.
Okay.
And we try to get music in there. If anybody's interested, come on down. But you're going to have to bring your own equipment. We can set you up. So we do have...
We do have electricity.
Yeah, we have
Nice.
electricity. We do have music on Saturdays, but that's no music or no electricity. It's just a
just
jamboree.
like okay.
Yep, type of thing. So if you have your own equipment, you want to sing and dance, come on down. We will hook you up as far as that goes.
Oh, how fun. Well, and plus, I think concerts in the park will start up
It will.
pretty
Yes.
soon as
Yeah.
well.
Yes.
So that'll kind of
Well, yeah.
be
Sometimes
nice.
it interacts.
It'll
Interacts
interact with
it,
the
yeah.
market.
So if you want to, grab a bite to eat and go on, do some shopping, and then go on to the
Yeah.
concert, we're there.
That'll be so much
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
How awesome.
Yeah, we're real excited about it.
Yeah. How long does it go? Like, how long is the waterfront market?
The Waterfront Market starts on May 29th, which is tomorrow, and it runs until August 28th.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and
So,
we stop right there because the school starts, and most of my vendors have to go back to taking care of their kids and putting them in school. Saturday's market runs until September. We don't have, kids aren't doing too much more on Saturdays.
Nah.
Weekends.
Yeah, it's the
weekends,
weekend. It's a little different.
But on Thursdays, they drop off. I gotta take my kid to blah blah blah.
Yeah.
They did
Yeah.
last year towards the end of the season. We
Yeah.
did see it impacting even some of the vendors who would come and be able to set up the last couple
Yeah.
of weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
If a husband could come, then they could come because the wife had to do stuff with the kids or
Right.
vice versa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a
So
lot.
it gets a little hectic towards the school year start.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But at least, I mean, from now until.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
come on down.
Yes.
Come on down. I mean,
Rain or shine,
Rain, yep.
unless it gets real bad.
Yep.
Um,
We don't set up during lightning because we don't want extra frizzy hair.
yeah.
We don't
I
want a
got
perm.
enough of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we have a lot of fun. The park's right there, so the kids can go play while you're shopping.
Yes.
There's always a park full of people, I've noticed, and from
Even-
3 to 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where do you guys set up again?
We're set up on Swings and Things Park. It's 900 First Street.
Okay.
So you've got the swings, and they're inside of a cage, fencing outfit.
Yeah.
We're just right outside the fencing.
Oh,
So we're
Between
be-
the park and the Legion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know
and
where
there's
you're
a lot of
talking.
room there. We have a lot of, I think last year we had a total of 25 throughout the whole season.
Nice.
Because we had some come and go. And like I
Yeah.
say, we're open to schools and nonprofit churches that want to do fundraisers over the summer. Give me a call. Put out an application because we've got it. You can come down there and do fundraisers on there. So it works out really, really nice.
What is a good contact number?
Good contact number is 906-863-8718. If we don't answer, leave a message. And our webpage is MenomineeFarmersMarket.com.
Perfect.
Yeah, and
that's
we're on Facebook, and we're posting, all the time. Do you want to see what we have? Oh, I forgot. We've got our Doe's Delight, our sourdough.
Joey Delight.
Oh,
I was wondering if
yeah,
she'd be
the
there for
sourdough
Thursday.
lady.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw she sold out on Saturday.
Yeah, she was. Yeah,
she was
Yeah.
excited.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And then the other thing that, we talked about the nonprofits, the churches, the schools, but we're also accepting vendors throughout the entire season. So if you can't start till later in the summer, or you can only come once a month, or anything along those lines, feel free to reach out to Lucy.
Yep.
She'll get you on the schedule.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow. Great stuff happening.
Yes, it is.
You love those farmers markets.
Oh yeah, I'm just thrilled that the people are coming to it, and the vendors, want to be part of
yeah.
it. We had a phone call yesterday. A guy wanted to be part of our farm market, and I says, "What do you got?" And he goes, "We've got our homemade barbecue sauce." It was ding, 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 ding. And I thought,
Yes.
"Where do you make this?" He goes, "I'm hooked up with a restaurant in Eau Claire." And I
Really?
said,
I know where this is going.
and I says, "So you really don't want Menominee, Michigan, you want Menominee, Wisconsin. Isn't that who I'm talking to?"
That's the second time, or a couple times.
Actually, it's the fourth time.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
So the word is getting out there, but they're
Yeah.
confusing us with Wisconsin. And
Well, tell them to come to Michigan.
oh, I told him. I says,
Good.
"Get yourself a Michigan food license, and we'll put you in."
Yeah.
He goes a little farther to travel.
Oh, well, you get a
Hey,
whole
you
new
know,
demographic.
That's right. That's right. So,
Absolutely. The
yeah.
other thing I want to throw out there is this is our second year for the Thursday Waterfront Market, and last year being our first was actually a really awesome season.
Yes, it was.
And that was when the word wasn't out there as much as we've worked on trying to get it out there this year.
Mm-hmm.
So I really am hopeful that this year is even better than last.
Well, after
sure
work, come
will be.
on down, get something to eat, do
Yeah.
some shopping, go home and put your feet up and relax.
Oh, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
No meetings.
Nope.
Right?
Nope.
Just
no
go to the farmer's
meetings,
market, grab some
sunshine,
food.
on the water.
Mhm.
Yep.
Hopefully the bugs have deterred enough. I know last week they were still
Yeah.
Little,
so we'll have
yeah.
to see, but
Yeah.
only a week or so if they are still bad.
Yeah,
we
they
should
weren't
be
Yeah.
that bad when I was putting signs out. So it
Well,
should be
that's good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. So no bugs you got to really worry about.
Right.
Yeah.
And every Thursday.
Yeah,
Every
starting
Thursday.
at
Thursday,
3:30.
weather's supposed to be awesome.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
So
It's
come
going to be
on
great.
down.
All right,
Right.
girls. Well, thank you for coming in.
And
Thank you for having us.
Yes, and I'm sure you'll be back because you guys are always doing something.
Yes, we will.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you again.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All right. And for the rest